So I wanted to hop on here and see if I couldn't catch you guys tonight. So one of the things that that I want to talk to you guys about is are the laboratory ranges. When you get your blood test done, right, you get these labs that your markers come back, and you look over the markers and you see there's a lab high and lab low, and everything, or a few things might be high or low, but your doctors say, well, everything looks good, or there's nothing that's really outside of the range significantly. So you're kind of at a loss for why you still feel bad, right? So one of the things that I want to share with you guys is the fact that these ranges, like, where do they come from? One of the things that they do is they look at these laboratory markers, and these laboratory markers are developed, like the high and the low range come from an average, a 12-month average of people that have gone to that particular lab, over the past 12 months. They average those together, and that's how they get the high and low ranges, because they use a statistical analysis. So it's different from lab to lab. There are a few markers that are standardized nationally, but a lot of those are different from lab to lab. So the crazy thing here is that you go to the lab, and you might be diagnosed as hypothyroid in the lab near us here in North Carolina, but you're in your state or in somewhere else, and it says, and you're not hypothyroid. Your thyroid hormone would be considered in a normal range. It's just, there's no standard, right? So it's unbelievable. Like, when I first learned this, I was like, how can that be? How can we not have a set range that's the range, right? So what we use in practice, I use more narrow ranges in combination with those laboratory ranges. And those narrow ranges are called functional ranges. They're more ideal ranges, and where they come from is like the American Academy of Clinical Chemists, a lot of different groups that are like the American Endocrine Society. They come out with statements on what they say is they think is ideal physiology for certain endocrine markers. And then from clinical experience, what we do is we use these markers that we consider to be much more ideal. And what they do is they're more sensitive for shifts in the chemistry that could indicate a problem. Okay, so that's really important for you guys to know, because think about this: who goes and gets their blood work done? People that are sick, people that are having problems, people that are taking thyroid hormones that are already going to skew the thyroid hormone average, right? So like, what's normal? You're looking at a population of people that have to be there, that are typically not doing well, and you're being compared against them. Why don't we compare you against healthy individuals? Why don't we look to optimize health rather than to detect disease only, right? So anyway, I want to share it with you guys because it was eye-opening for me. It's made a huge difference in how I look at labs, how I because a lot of people, they come in and see me and they're normal. I've been told my labs are normal, but I still feel bad. So I want to share that with you guys. I hope you guys get a lot of value from these talks. If you have any questions, post them below. Hopefully my staff or someone can answer you. Also, if you want to know where to get started with labs, right? What you want to do is you want to start with our 9 tests required to understand your thyroid. That's a perfect place to start. It's a guidebook that gives you, if you're having any thyroid related symptoms, it looks at 9 different markers, and it gives you an idea. You can plug in your numbers and see kind of where you stand, and give you a better idea of what might be going on with you. Okay, so anyway, I'm Dr. Shook. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you need anything, don't hesitate to just comment and let us know. Thanks.